So many of you watched my Sunstone quick move-in home video and asked what these floor plans actually look like decorated. So today I'm taking you through the fully furnished Red Rock and Isle Royale models so you can really compare the layouts and see which one fits your lifestyle best. If you're planning a move to Wellen Park and need help figuring out which communities and floor plans actually make sense for your lifestyle and budget, feel free to reach out anytime. Alright, let's start with the Red Rock. Right as you walk in, over to the right you have this flex space. It's currently set up as the sales office, but this could easily work as a home office, den, hobby room, or even a second TV room. Over to the left is the first guest bedroom. Then right next to it is the first full bathroom with a shower tub combo. I actually like that they carried the tile all the way up to the ceiling because it gives it a much more finished look. Right here is the second guest bedroom. This layout honestly makes a lot of sense for buyers who have family visiting often because the guest rooms are nicely tucked away from the primary suite. Okay, heading back out into the main hallway and over to the right, you'll find a large laundry room. And right next to that is the half bath, which is great for guests. Now, this is where the home really opens up. To the left, you have this dining area, and this is one of those spaces that honestly feels much larger in person than it does in the photos. Then we move into the executive kitchen. You've got this oversized island with seating for 4, white Shager cabinets, quartz countertops, a tile backsplash, and a gas cooktop with the stainless hood vent above. You also have the in-wall microwave and oven, which gives the kitchen a much more custom feel. One thing buyers always ask me about is storage, and this home definitely delivers with a nice size pantry. Next to the garage entrance, they added this little drop zone area with shelving for cookbooks, dog toys, and everyday items. It's small details like that that help buyers visualize how they would actually live in the space. Over here you have the game room with the glass French doors. I actually like that this room has the doors because it gives you privacy without making the space feel closed off. It's set up with a TV area and game table, but this could easily become another lounge space, media room, or even a larger office. And then we step into the oversized great room. This is definitely one of those layouts that works really well for entertaining or for retirees wanting enough room when family comes into town. You can really see how the kitchen, dining, and living areas all flow together. Then over here is the third bedroom. You have a large walk-in closet, and what's nice is it has its own private bathroom. So if you have guests staying long-term or maybe multi-generational living, this setup works extremely well. And again, you have the tile carried all the way up to the ceiling. Now heading into the primary suite. This is a really comfortable size room. If you enjoy these home tours, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You actually have 2 walk-in closets, which buyers are always excited to see. You have a large walk-in shower, a separate water closet, and double vanities. The layout of this bathroom feels very functional. Then the lanai. It's a nice outdoor space and definitely enough room for outdoor seating and relaxing. And honestly, that indoor-outdoor Florida lifestyle is a huge reason so many people are relocating here. Okay, that wraps up the tour of the Red Rock. Don't forget that they do have quick move-in homes available right now. And you'll get a free golf cart with it. Now let's head over to the Isle Royale because this home has a completely different feel. This home has the coastal exterior elevation, so you'll have a nice front porch. Right when you walk in, the first thing you notice is the tray ceiling detail, which is actually an available option in all of these homes. It immediately gives the entry a more elevated, custom feel. Off to the left is one of the most interesting parts of this layout because this whole section could almost function like its own guest suite or in-law setup. This is the first bedroom. Then the full bathroom with double vanities, quartz countertops, shaker cabinets, and tile carried all the way to the ceiling in the shower tub combo. Then it opens up into this retreat room, which is currently set up as a secondary living area. This is where the model really helps buyers visualize the flexibility of this layout. And tucked away behind the retreat is the second bedroom, which they currently have set up as a craft room. So, if you have family visiting often, older kids, multi-generational living, or just want separate guest space, this setup makes a lot of sense. Over to the left is the powder room, which again is ideal for guests. Then you have this little niche area across from the garage entrance, which works perfectly as a drop zone. And here you have your oversized laundry room. You'll see in this one that there's no ventilated shelves and they actually added cabinets. It looks really nice. And here is the third bedroom. This one also has its own private bathroom, which is something buyers really love in larger homes like this. This bathroom setup is a little different because it has a walk-in shower. And now we get to the main living area. This kitchen is definitely the showpiece of the home. You've got this massive island, beautiful two-tone cabinetry, quartz countertops with the brown veining running through them, and the in-wall microwave and oven setup. This particular model has the electric cooktop, but over in Lakeside, these homes are built in the gas section of the community. You also have the stainless hood vent, and this beautiful walk-in pantry with the glass French door. Then opening into the great room. These double sliders let so much natural light in. And this is one of those spaces that just feels bright and open no matter where you're standing. Over here is the dining area, which flows really nicely with the kitchen and great room. You can really picture entertaining here. This lanai is definitely larger than the previous model and gives you separate lounging and dining spaces. This is the type of setup that works really well for buyers who love hosting family and friends. Now heading into the primary suite. This room feels very spacious. Again, you have the double walk-in closets. In the ensuite, you have double vanities, the private water closet, and an oversized walk-in shower with dual shower heads. This bathroom definitely leans more luxury. Alright, so between the Red Rock and the Isle Royale, let me know in the comments which one you would choose. Both of these homes work really well for retirees wanting extra room for guests and entertaining, but they're also great layouts for families needing flexibility and separation of space. If you're thinking about moving to Wellen Park, feel free to reach out anytime. I'd be happy to help you compare communities, builders, floor plans, HOA fees, and everything that comes with buying new construction in Florida. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.